Um, but anyway, yeah, let's do this. Let me make sure that my controls are correct here, or else I will not be able to do this. Okay, maybe I had already. Wait. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, let's see if after all that shit I can beat this. So I'm gonna start with the Sega version here, and then we'll do the arcade. It's funny how also like, you know, after everything that's been going on and stuff, it's like I literally haven't changed, because it's like here I am like 43 years old, and it's like literally video games are still the same like escape that they were when I was a teenager and a kid. They are kind of the best. They're the best medicine, I think. Oh shit. I know I've played this one on stream before, and I think I've talked about it, but like the I know that the scratchy audio as far as like the voices is kind of shit on Sega Genesis, but they fucking knocked the music out of the park, man. I have the CD soundtrack for Street Fighter. I have a couple different versions, and I actually prefer this Sega Genesis version of the soundtrack to like any version of it, even the arcade. Like I always listen to this one even more than the arcade version. I don't know, it just sounds really good. It's that FM synth Sega Genesis shit. It just sounds really good. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Excuse me, burping. I can't believe I got a mirror match already. I feel like they're not usually this early. What's up, or I said Dan versus Dan. Yeah. I don't know, I need another haircut, man. My hair's getting long again. It's not as Ken-like anymore. It's like whenever I cut my hair and like I have the whole like Kurt Cobain, Ken fucking, mid-length thing going on. It's like I feel like I have it for like a month, and then it's like my hair's just long again. Like it's a blessing and a curse, but like my hair just grows really fast. It really sucks as far as like, it's like, clearly I bleach my hair, but it's like, fuck, man. I get tired of doing it. I'm sure at a certain point I'll just like go back to just my natural color, because I get fucking tired of bleaching it. Acid Drop said the Sega version, most nostalgic for sure. Oh yeah, dude, like I'm pretty confident that I've played this version of Street Fighter 2 more than any version, just based on the fact that like it was the one that I had at home, you know what I mean? So it's like, I've played a ton of the arcade, and since like now that there's these collections with like all the different arcade versions and shit, I've played a lot of those. But I think just based on, if you were to add all the hours that I played as a young teenager, this version, I've probably played this version more than any version of Street Fighter. And that's what's the best part about this one, because a lot of times there was that argument. I mean, I guess nobody's arguing it anymore. Nobody cares. But back in the '90s, there was the argument of which one was better, the Super Nintendo or the Sega Genesis version of Street Fighter 2. And I always said it was this one, because like I get it that the audio samples aren't as good for the voices, but the gameplay is 100% there. Whereas the Super Nintendo version is very sluggish. It feels like you're playing underwater. It's just, there's a lot of slowdown. Also, the aspect ratio is like slightly off on the Super Nintendo version. It has something to do with the way that they display sprites. I forget the technical reason why, but like it's kind of like it's not formatted right. So there's that. And then again, this one, the music is like way better than the Super Nintendo version. So I can get over the like scratchy sounding vocals. Because really, at the end of the day, with a game like this, it's like you want gameplay. That's the most important part, and that's what this one has in spades. It plays just as good as the arcade, in my opinion. Acid Drop said preferred the Sega version even with the 3-button controller. That was the only thing that sucked, and it was still better. Yeah, it was a bummer if you didn't have that 6-button one, but I did have that, so I didn't have the problem. I made sure I got one of those, and I specifically got it for Street Fighter. So, but to be fair though, I only did have one. So, you know, a lot of times, like if I would play with buddies and stuff, like so I wouldn't be a dickhead, like I would use the 3-button controller and let them use the the 6-button. So I know how much it can suck when you don't have. But to be fair though, if I set my controls right, it's really not that big of a deal, because as I've talked about before in these streams, like I'm retarded, and like I just basically use like heavy punch and heavy kick like more than anything. If you've noticed, that's like all I'm doing. So like really, to be fair, if I'm using Ken, I just really need 2 buttons for the most part. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I play different with other characters. Like I'll use medium and light and stuff, but with Ken, like I don't know. I've just always been hard punch, hard kick. I just kind of brute force my way through everything. See if my trick will work. It's my Street Fighter cheat code here with Zangief. You just kick him. Works every time. It can get you out of some jams too with some other characters, but for some reason Zangief gets stuck in that loop. Just fucking kick him. Get out of here, you fucking commie. USSR, get out of here. Ooh, I don't like fighting Dalsim this far into the tower because he can get kind of hard. Oh, wrecked. Fuck. Hey, in everything that was going on this week, like it kind of like got pushed down in my mind as you know, things that were important. But did anybody see that apparently Nintendo is putting out a like Virtua Boy games on Switch, but like not only that, but like they're gonna sell, I think they're selling like the thing, like the, you know, the actual like 3D part of it, the 3D helmet or whatever the fuck it is, I don't know, goggles. But yeah, Virtual Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch. I was like, holy shit, that's kind of cool. And I think the 3D glasses or whatever the fuck they are that you stick your head in, it's like $99, which, yeah, it's $100. It's a lot of money, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, I might actually buy that. Because I never had a Virtual Boy back in the day. I don't think I even knew anybody that had a Virtual Boy. I remember playing it a couple times because they had it in like a store. I don't know, it was like maybe Kmart or Target or something, like way back in the day. And you know, they had it set up like in a end cap or whatever. And I remember playing it and I was like, this is kind of cool, whatever. But it, you know, I don't know. It wasn't like I was going to try and convince my parents to buy it or anything. And then it felt like it just sort of disappeared. Like it was like nobody bought it and it just went away. So I never got to really play it. And it's one of those like video game blind spots I have that I've always wanted to kind of play. And maybe this, you know, is finally the way to do it. So Roy said that's new. Haven't heard of that, but they're going to copy the Meta VR headset. No, it's literally just, it looks like the Virtua Boy. Like it's the exact thing. You know how like Nintendo puts out, you know, the GameCube and N64 controller and stuff for Switch, and it's like the actual thing. It looks like that. It's like it's the actual Virtual Boy headset. Acid Drop said my homie had the knockoff X Zone. No, R Zone, I think he said. Okay, I know what you're talking. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's funny, dude. Oh man, I lost my first fucking match. But yeah, I think I might actually pick that up. Because that'll be fun to play around with, I think. $100 isn't too bad. And, you know, especially because it's like, if it was like, if it didn't have the actual like headset, it would be like another thing. But the fact that it seems like you're gonna get the real deal experience, like that's pretty cool. Because I think like if you wanted to get an actual Virtual Boy, like on eBay or something, you're looking at hundreds of dollars, not just $100. So, oh, I should have fucking Shoryukened when I Hadoukened. Roy said, to the hobo Ryu, no less. I know. Got my ass beat by a fucking homeless guy. It's the reverse of bum fights. Got my fucking ass handed to me. Fucking homeless karate guy. God damn it. Oh my god. He got a fucking perfect on me. Jesus. Bullshit. It's alright, we got all night. Ah, fucker. Jesus. Is he gonna get another fucking perfect on me? Bitch. Fuck you. Oh! Get wrecked, motherfucker! No! That's right, bitch. Fuck. Woo! That was close. Got him. Hell yeah, brother. All right, more bonus. I always kind of wish that for the bonus stages they would just give you, it was always cars, but instead of, like, I'd rather just do cars and like they could just give you like different types of cars each time. I always thought that would have been cool. Even if it was just like a color swap, like, you know, maybe the next time it was a red car or something. Like, I'd rather just beat up cars. Oh my god, I still have 2 dudes before the boss characters. Fuck, they're gonna give me Blanca last. God damn it. Roy knows. Roy knows what's up with Blanca. I can't believe I'm going to get Blanca last. This is not good. The universe hates me. Shit. Also, E Honda this deep in is pretty rough. Yeah, I'm not going to win this. Fuck. Oh, I did win. Holy shit. Oh, man. There was a stream I did. I think it might have been last year or earlier this year, but I literally got stuck on Blanca for like 30 minutes. It was fucking wild. I think I beat him, but I'm pretty sure I remember it being like 30 minutes. Fucking crazy. Oh, shit. But I think that was the arcade version. I don't think it was the Sega Genesis version, so we'll see. Ah, fuck. No! Fuck me. Get away. Get wrecked. Alright, here we go. Fucking Blanca time. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna do my best. I'm already like all in my head about it. Ah. Get out of here, motherfucker. Suck on my Hadouken! Oh, I got him. Nice. Pretty sure I punched him in the nuts in the air. The air nut punch. Trademark Daniel. Hadouken! Sounds like he's saying Hadouket instead of Hadouken because the scratchy ass voice sample. Oh! No! Fuck! That's right. Get kicked! I mean, I'll just Hadouken all night if that's what it takes. Fuck. Oh! No! Fuck, I should have just kept doing what I was doing. Great, now I'm on my bad side. Ah! Okay, just stand there and take it. That works for me. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Maybe I should have upped the difficulty from just like normal difficulty. Oh well. Although we'll see, we're on the boss characters now, so this guy can be pretty brutal. Shit. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. Man, this reminded me because I had actually, when I heard that 50 Cent was going to play Balrog for the new Street Fighter movie that's coming out, I was like, oh, that's actually like a really good casting call. Which I still think that that's a pretty good casting. 50 Cent playing Balrog, but then slowly all the other casting choices started leaking, and now I'm just like, man, that movie looks like it's going to be a piece of shit just based on the casting alone. I'm like, I don't know if I want to see that. I mean, I don't know what I expected. It's like every fucking movie kind of sucks now, but it's like, god damn, some of those casting choices for the new Street Fighter 2 movie, it's like, wow. Like, I didn't think it could be any worse than, you know, the Street Fighter 2 movie from the 90s, but it looks like it's going to be awful. I mean, at least the Street Fighter 2 movie from the 90s was like, it was kind of bad in that, like, you know, fun way. Like, not necessarily like so bad it's good, but just like it's just bad. It's a bad movie, but it's funny because it's bad, you know. And it's like, you know, I don't know. And then to be fair, like Raul Julia's M. Bison was like fucking fantastic. Which I guess, to be fair, like if you look at that on paper, you wouldn't think that that would be a good casting call, but like, holy shit, it was genius, really. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the new Street Fighter 2, maybe I'm just basing it on the actors and I don't think it's going to be good, but maybe it'll surprise me. But I don't know. It does look pretty, it's looking rough. Well, we'll see. I think it's next year it's supposed to come out, so I don't know. I haven't seen those new Mortal Kombat movies either. They didn't look appealing to me for some reason. Oh, I suck at this. I've never been good at the fucking barrel bonus stage. Get wrecked. Oh. That sucks. I don't get how sometimes when you jump kick them they break, but then sometimes they don't. It makes no sense. I'm using the same hard kick, like... I did better than I usually do, to be fair. Usually I'm lucky if I get, like, 5. Oh boy, vague time. Ah. God damn it. Fuck. No! Got him. Nice. Oh, shit. No! God, fuck out of here. There we go. Alright. Man, I've been on a crazy NES kick the last couple weeks since I finally bought an NES again. Because I needed to get it to... it was going to be impossible for me to finish my LJN book that I'm writing without an NES, because there's a couple games that I actually need to play, what do you call it, with an NES on a CRT TV, because in particular the game Gotcha, because it's a zapper gun game, so you have to have a CRT TV to be able to actually play it. You can't just play it with a ROM or whatever. So anyway, I finally got one, and I'm kind of like falling in love with the NES again, because I've always been a Sega guy. Like the Sega Genesis has always been like, that was like what I really like played the most, I guess, as a kid. But I did have a Nintendo first, an NES. So, you know, that was kind of like, that was really what I started on. So, yeah, I've just been kind of falling in love with that again. I forgot like how fun a lot of those games were. I actually feel like, I think I might enjoy more NES games than I even do Super Nintendo games. Like, some of the Super Nintendo games that I like, you know, it's definitely maybe like a quantity over quality thing, because like there's less Super Nintendo games that I like, but some of the Super Nintendo games that I like are literally like some of the greatest games ever made. So, you know, it's not to like knock the Super Nintendo, but I think there are more NES games that I enjoy. Fucking got my ass handed to me. Try again. Thailand. Got him. Shit. What's up, Scotty? Scotty said Hobo Fighter 2. Sweet. Hell yeah, brother. What the fuck, bitch? I mean, come on. Good cheap ass motherfucker. Fuck you. Get fucking kicked, bitch. With one fucking uppercut? No way, I had more health than that. The fuck is this happy horse shit? Fuck that. That was bullshit. I feel like I had at least like half my life bar. Was I not paying attention? I don't know, that seemed wild. Like, what the fuck? Alright, Blocky McGee. Douchebag. I'm so mad right now, like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Laugh at me. I am not satisfied until I have the world's strongest title again. Alright. Third time's the charm, right? I'll get him this time. Fucking one-eyed bitch. God damn it. Fuck you. Oh yeah, his tiger uppercut does take away a bunch of fucking health, huh? Fuck you. God damn, dude. Ugh. This is the first fight that's really given me any trouble. I mean, he is the second to the last guy, so I mean, fair enough. God damn, I guess I should stop jumping in at that. Fuck you, bitch. Ugh. Fuck. That was my fault. Ah, fuck. Got him right in the testicles. Nut punch. I gotta get him with my trademarked air nut punch. Fuck me. God damn it. Ugh. Fuck. Oh! No! Fuck out of here. No! Scotty's like, don't you just love Fireball characters? No, I don't. I don't at all. Such a fucking... It's because the worst part is that he doesn't just have a Fireball, he has that fucking low and high one, so he's like, you know... I fucking hate him. Tiger, baby! Shut up. Ugh. God damn, dude. You know what? I'll give him this. His, oh no. Oh! Get wrecked, you fuck. His stage music is really jamming, though. I like it. But yeah, fuck this guy. Oh, he blocked it. Fuck you. Ugh! Ho-ho-ho! It's alright, bitch. Hell yeah. I did it. Alright, let's fucking wrap this shit up. Move on to arcade Street Fighter 2. Alright. Oh. At least at the end of the game, like, you don't have to travel far. You stay in Thailand. That's nice. Usually he has to hop on a plane and go like across the world, but he could just drive to the next fight. Oh no! I thought I had him. He still had one little sliver of health left. God damn it. There's this guy in the background that really bothers me because he's like tapping his foot. Does that mean that like the music that we're hearing, that like, do they have it like playing over loudspeakers? Like, why is he tapping his foot? It's very strange. It's always bothered me. So I just assume that they, like, M. Bison is that much of a weirdo that he likes to have his own theme music playing while he fights. Because why else would he be tapping his foot? It's very strange. Oh! Fuck! Oh no! Oh! Got him! Fuck yeah! That's right, bitch. Whoo! Roy said the music is coming from the taps. Oh, Eliza. I came here to find you, so we can be together again. He's like, I've only been gone for like a week. Like, this is what I do. I go around the world and I fight. You know this. Why are you acting like I've never done this before? Hell yeah, brother. Once again, I have beaten Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition. I think this is only the second time I've done this one on a stream, I think. I'm pretty sure I've done the arcade version like a million times, which is what we'll do next, but I think this might only be the second time I've done this one. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making it, Capcom. There I am, top of the leaderboard. All right.